Hello traders, welcome to the live stream. Am I audible to you? Just let me know. Hi Mani sir. Hi Vaishnavi ma'am. Welcome to the live stream. Hari sir, welcome. Now traders, what I can observe on this 3 minutes time frame is recently market has continuously moved towards the downside. First it was moving towards the upside, then it gave a breakdown here, again one more breakdown here. So during this breakdown, anyone who has taken buy positions, all of them are currently trapped in the market. Before this, what has happened? Before this, we can see market moved towards the upside, gave a breakout, false breakout, market corrected. So from this zone, continuously buyers started re-entering the market. They kept it on a upper note. After that, market faced resistance near this trend line. I'll show that on a higher time frame. Slowly it's moving towards the downside, attracting more bearish traders. So I personally feel if these buyers plan to re-enter the market at this zone, it has potential of correcting a bit, right? So that is why near this buying pressure zone, I'm kind of having a bullish view about the market. So just in the comment section, let me know if the view is clear. Suresh Sundaram sir, welcome to the live stream. Now sudden spike you can expect in the market towards the upside. Let's say by chance market correct also, this buying pressure zone is very important. So one more opportunity towards the upside is what I will be focusing on as long as market doesn't go below this zone, right? If it is staying at this zone itself, one more reversal opportunity is there, because to a certain extent during this correction market has removed the stop loss of lot of people who have entered bullish trade. So to a certain extent, now market has come to a level where buyers can re-enter from this zone, right? So that's the main reason. Let me just quickly see what US market is doing. Dow Jones future as of now, it is 0.26% down. So that's okay. Now, basically two setups. If market comes to this buying pressure zone, let's say somewhere it comes near this buying pressure zone, one more opportunity will be there. So this setup 1, this is setup 2. So two setups I'm planning to consider in the market. Now what I will do right now is, let's say 50 quantity at the current condition, I will place a buy order. Okay, so exactly this is my entry point and my stop loss is bit lower here. Okay, I've chosen this level. I'll scroll down. I'll place the stop loss. Okay, now I've already explained why I'm looking for bullish trade. There are two, since this is buying pressure zone, either from this zone only market can correct or from this zone. So in two of the situation, I'll be looking for bullish trade. Only when market goes below this zone, I will change my view to bearish. This is setup 1, this is setup 2. Whoever wants to wait for setup 2, you can wait for setup 2. Yes, sir. I already captured the down move and now holding long position, sir. Okay. Now, see, this is the first setup. Logic I have explained already. Early morning, sorry, US market opening time, suddenly if it breaks or something like that, if it corrects also, the next setup I'm planning here. So if I don't plan now, in case it reverses, I might miss the opportunity. So two setups I'm okay to take. During this correction, many retail traders or people who have taken bullish trade during this up move, all their stop loss to a certain extent is hunted. The buyers, this is the buying pressure zone. So this is the setup 1 near the buying pressure zone, and this is the setup 2. Whoever wants to wait for the second setup, you can wait. Today view about Indian market. You see today Indian market, this was the view. I I planned for a bullish trade up to this target, but suddenly I noticed that this is going to be the selling pressure zone. I said at this zone, many people whoever is interested, they can plan their exit. So here, without giving the target, market came and took my trailing stop loss somewhere at this zone. I trailed the stop loss. So continuous fall, a lot of pressure in Indian market from all the side, definitely. So I knew this was the to a certain extent I was able to guess this is going to be the selling pressure zone. Maybe you can see at what time I said next selling pressure zone at 11 o'clock. I said once market reached this area, I said this is the selling pressure zone, like I informed earlier. After this only market corrected. So that was the situation in Indian market. More than stop loss hunting, people all together they were bearish, so they pushed the market nicely. Last few days there was good volume even before market opened, say around 8:30 p.m. Hmm. In which you're saying in this one BTC. Now in the comment section, just let me know if you have understood the logic behind setup 1 and setup 2. First logic is this is the buying pressure zone. This is something which I have not decided now. In our crypto community group sometime back itself, I had said this is going to be the buying pressure zone around 7:30. So here only the same setup was available. Market is still holding on to that setup. Now, if you wish to join the crypto community group, you can do that for absolutely free of cost by opening account with Delta Exchange. The link is there in the description box below. You get, I'll try to share regular update in the market. Also, you get access to my free strategy based on EMA, which I've discussed dedicated for BTC, Ethereum, and Solana. Okay, crypto strategy. This is, you don't find this anywhere else. Only the members of this group will get access. Yeah, BTC. Now, little since I'm traveling, all the other things and all I'm supposed to organize and take care of other things also. So just to let you know, earlier only I have told on 13th early morning I'm traveling. I'll be back on 21st. Right after coming back on 21st, I think by end of Feb or first week of March, I'm going to conduct a webinar sessions dedicated for our members who has opened account with Delta Exchange. I'm planning that course I was telling, right? So that also maybe within the first week of March, I will be sharing those details also with you guys. So everything is free for our members. Why you don't update on Sensex? Sensex, I don't look at Sensex that much because usually, like I always say, parallelly two index I have to watch all the time. One side Nifty, other side Bank Nifty. Both has correlation. Okay. So based on stop loss and taking price action, in these two only I'll be looking for opportunity. I don't know how many people are really interested in Sensex. Sensex and Bank Nifty correlation, how it happens to a certain extent. The success rate when you do the correlation is a bit low, but Nifty and Bank Nifty's correlation, everything I have explained to you guys earlier itself. So parallelly watching both of those index gives me better results. If I include Sensex also, little more confusion also can create. So that's why. But I some people are interested in Sensex. Maybe for your case, going forward, I will share that also. Okay, no problem. Around 53 people watching the live stream, only 17 likes. Those of you who's not yet liked the video, please do that and mention your name in the comment section. Top 5 names. After liking the video, whoever mentions your name here, we will announce your name. Okay. I'm MBBS student, so morning I will not be able to trade in. Is there any way to learn crypto market and trade in the evening? Sure, sir. You can come to our live stream, and also maybe uh, you can join our crypto community group. Here, next setup, next webinar, whatever I'm doing, you will get free access to that. So to join the crypto community group, you can open account with Delta Exchange. So once I explain all the concepts, things can to a certain extent might be a bit easy for you. Along with this, I also uh, have made a YouTube video explaining how all the basic how to play stop loss target. Around 30-35 minutes video in our YouTube channel is available. So as a beginner, you can go and check that out. Karthikeyan sir, thank you so much. Shinglemoy. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, sir? Shinglemoy? Our position is same. What a coincidence. Okay. Is that this in... Hi sir, this is Kannan. Yeah, hi Kannan. Thank you. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for commenting. Sensex will move as same as Nifty most of the time. I've observed that. See, if you guys are interested, definitely I'll do that. Okay, I'll include Sensex also. Give me a second, traders. I'll just be right back. Market is a bit slow, right? Seems like market is very slow. What do you feel, traders? Do you think market the setup 1 would work or setup 2 would work? Will market respect this buying pressure zone? The main reason I'm saying this is the buying pressure zone is because see, this is the place where they push the market towards the upside. After that, market was forming higher lows, higher highs, and moving towards the upside. Once market broke this level, That is when from this area, sellers started pushing the market very forcefully to remove all the weak players. Once weak players are removed, the big players usually what they do, maybe at this zone, if they have entered earlier, they might choose a different area for re-entry after hunting the stop loss. So based on stop loss hunting, this is the zone where market can move towards the upside. With that logic itself, I have executed this setup. Okay. And this is my view. What is your view? Lakshmi sir, welcome, welcome. Was waiting for you only. What is your view? 2x 200x leverage. 200x leverage and all is not required as a beginner. Maximum you can choose 25x to 50x. That is more than sufficient. Okay. S- See, on top side, market nicely it moved towards the downside, but you can see this is where forcefully they started pushing the market towards the downside. So if these players re-enter, maybe they might try to enter somewhere near our target. Let's say market gave a breakout here, after that it might correct. That is why somewhere near this zone only I have considered as target. If the upside move after this, if it has to continue, it has to hold on to this range. That might be a completely different setup. Little there can be two selling pressure zone in the market. Okay, so let there might be a area where we need to be a bit safe. So this is the first seller's pressure zone. In case market moves up from here, anyone who's interested to book the profit, you can do that here, or else you can trail the stop loss and then hold on to this target. Eight 8:30 p.m. Fed Powell testimony seems some news during that time. Okay, that's why maybe people are waiting. So I think it is clear for everyone. The first selling pressure zone will be the target one. The second selling pressure zone will be target two. Sensex and Nifty also has correlationship. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It has, because 30 stocks is there now. Upside already taken entry. Okay, sir. Around 79-80 people watching the live stream. Only 34 likes. At least views and likes make it similar, traders. There might be a retest at 96,982. So 96,982. This is a breakout. This can be a retest. From here, market can move up. Yeah, probability is there. The slower the market goes, then from upside there is a possibility of correction. So we can think about that. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Sir, please always share the screenshot of target in SL when we are trading in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay. Really love the way you explain each and every trade with proper reasoning. Thank you, sir. Recently watched your stock option strategy from YouTube and it works perfectly. Thank you so much. Okay, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Are you guys looking at gold? How gold is performing? I'm not speaking in terms of trading, in terms of investment. Recent time, gold is the one which has given very good returns. From last 1.5 years, that is the same thing I've been speaking in the channel. Those who are old, who's regularly following my channel, you know that. 10K in one lot Sensex today. Okay, cool. Mone sir, one thing my suggestion would be profit or loss, whatever it is, uh, you calculate it on a month basis. One day, just with one lot, if you're making a 10K profit or you're making 10K loss, both will affect your psychology. So, month on month, when you calculate net to net, if things are fine, good. Gold is very excellent because of Trump tariff alert. It's all time high. Yeah. My best in returns I've got the last 2 years is gold only. I mean, in terms of long term investment. Are you having any group for swing trading? No, sir. No group. Sir was referring to the swing trading strategy what I have posted in the YouTube channel. Traders, is the streaming fine? Because here I'm saying I'm getting the streaming current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. How to work on psychology? Say many times I either do over trading and end up with losses most of the capital. Over trading, see, some people learn that they should not do over trading by making a very big loss. Or some people, at the initial stage only, they follow strict rules, and then over a period of time they stick to those rules. But most of the time, after many people, after making one or two big losses, and for them to uh, again they take a break from market, when they come back, that is when they realize, okay, I should not be doing the old mistake what I did in the past. So that's how most of them learn. Even I learned that way itself. Initial stage, even I was getting too emotional about everything. No, not that much. Now, how many of you in this group, you are invested in active mutual funds and things like that? In recent time, anyone who's invested in the last 1 year or 2 years in actual mutual funds? Santosh Kumar sir. Okay, I invest in mutual funds. Take some time, right, and go and check out your funds, what is performing, where it is performing, in which your funds, the monthly investment you're putting in which fund is it going. Go please check all that, the current state of the market, especially for active mutual funds situation, you have to see. Okay, just sit with your anyways, if you go to your mutual fund, you will get to see where and all it is invested, right? Just go and have a look at that. uh, Lakshmi Babu sir, now you around 8:30, another 4 minutes. Is there any uh, meeting that you were talking about? Uh, Powell's meeting? Is it the right time to invest in mutual fund? See, I'm not the right person to say this, because even if I wish to say, as per the rules, I cannot speak about all those things. But just go and check your active mutual funds, how it is performing, and go and check how much charges are you paying to your fund manager. All those things you evaluate and see, and compare that with passive mutual fund, right, where there is no requirement of fund manager. Okay sir, we will see. Just have a look, we'll see based on him if market, uh, if it reaches the target or stop loss. Anyways, I have decided the target and stop loss, so I'm going to stick to that. So not going to give too much importance to the news. More of stocks and ETF. Okay. Just have a look, sir. Whoever's invested in mutual fund, especially active mutual fund, it's very important that you go and check that out. Now, what is your view about the market? I've taken this bullish trade. Do you think the market from this zone, it has potential of moving towards the upside? Because all the stop loss hunting is done, no other stop loss hunting, maybe market can correct a bit to remove all the random people who entered bearish trade. Or you think the market from this zone itself, it will break this recent low, hit the stop loss and continue the downside move? What causes the heavy selling in the Indian market today? In our market, continuously they are selling dollars to hold on to the, to manage the lower circuit of gold, sorry, our exchange. So that is one thing. And how much even TIAs can hold on to the market, how much ever they're trying to hold on, FII still is continuously selling itself. And a lot of things happening related to this tariff thing, right? So as long as Trump is there, every day has become a news day itself. Morning he will say one thing, evening he will say another thing. Yeah, market seems to be slow. uh, Lakshmi Babu sir was saying that Jerome Paul testimonial is there at 8:30 p.m. So maybe people are waiting for that. So many people keep asking about what about option trading in Delta Exchange? Why you're not speaking more about that? See, like the sideways market, if market is holding on to a range, at least in this case, you know this is your stop loss, this is your target, you can at least wait. In the sideways market, to a certain extent, you will be safe. If you have taken option for the same target and stop loss, if market was holding on to this range, daily expiry is there. If it is holding on too much within this range, it is a bit challenging itself, especially if you're buying options. Options are selling, let's say you held on to the trade thinking that, you know, market will tend to hold the upper level. You can see how much correction market has given. So all those things will create problem at the initial stage. That is why planning trades in the futures market as of now, as long as um, definitely over a period of time I will share strategy for option selling also, but until then focusing on futures market, identifying the trend, placing small stop loss, looking for 1:2 risk opportunity. That is what I feel that we can do to reduce the amount of stress that we take in uh, BTC trading. To a certain extent, volatility also we can take to our advantage when the view is correct. One candle up, one candle down, but I think this previous green candle is a strong one. They might tend to hold the market a bit towards the upside itself now. If market reaches the target one soon, who has taken bullish trade to a certain extent, see what you want to do with your trade. From there, selling can happen. So if you wish to exit the trade at target one, you can consider that. What is target 1? Target 1 is this range, 97,400 to 5 520 550. So this is the target range, target 1. So target 2 range is 97,800, one another 300 points. Sir, how to join your crypto telegram group? Very simple, sir. The link is there in the description. It is also there in the pinned comment, first comment you see. So in that you have the link to open account with Delta Exchange. Once you open account, my team you reach out to at this number, they will guide you. I did an average and exited in the current handle high, current candle high. Okay. Market is kind of slow. It is trading within a range. Hopefully at least target 1. Depends on what Jerome Paul sir says. To a certain extent, US market and all is kind of people in US are kind of worried only because of this tariff plans and things like that. So of course it can create pressure. That's why after S&P 500 Nasdaq opening also it is just staying slightly bearish. Or everything is Mr. Trump's magic. Continuous bearish candle. To a certain extent you can say yes, this is a bearish flag pattern. Market was trading within a range, it has given a breakdown. uh, One problem here is the buying pressure zone. So near this buying pressure zone market has potential of reversal. That's why this is the setup 1 and this is the setup 2. So in case this setup fails, then reversal setup I might have to look into. Why aggressive selling in Indian market? I've spoken about that already. People are a bit worried and to a certain extent DIIs are not able to hold the market that much, and continuously dollars they are selling, dollar reserves what they have. FIIs are continuously selling in the market, they have to be paid in dollars. So mostly because of fear, people are more inclined towards the gold and other things, and people expect this tariff things and other issues to create inflation in the market. So a lot of concerns are there after Trump winning the election. See, long-term investors, whoever is there, they need confidence, right? So in India, if dollar is at all-time high, then what kind of returns FIIs can make or big players can make? Investors have to get some kind of benefit, right? If dollar is getting strong, rupee is getting weak, then of course to a certain extent the returns is kind of negative only for them. Just until the budget and Fed chairman speech, uh, until the Reserve Bank announcement came, right? Until then, nicely they held on to the market. Now, if since they have cut the interest rate by 0.25 basis points, this is this situation will create little more problem in the market itself. Because of that, in to a certain extent, it will not get inflation under control. So that is one concern. See, all this data, this information, mostly I will use for my investment and other thing perspective. But on a day-to-day basis, mostly using the concept of what price action is saying, stop loss hunting is saying. Because price action, stop loss hunting will say something else, and the market sentiment or the many people, what they are thinking about the market might be completely different. Price action might be giving you a bullish setup, while the sentiment might be bearish. So either one, to a certain extent you have to give more importance to. So I give only 5 to 10% importance to news. Rest everything is price action, stop loss hunting. Because news in a month maybe one time, two times, or let's say 3 4 times you will have the news event days. Rest of the time market will be reacting more based on price action and stop loss hunting. So to a certain extent following that is better, is what I feel. These two red candles are kind of strong itself, which is showing some sellers pressure, but our stop loss is here. Market is forming, some people might think this is a bearish flag pattern that setup is forming. Along with that, market is also forming W pattern. So if we have good capital, then is it good to trade in Nifty futures or index? Index is just for your reference. You cannot trade in index. Are you asking about futures? Can we trade in futures or options? If you have decent capital, then futures is kind of better. To a certain extent, you don't have to worry too much about the time decay or which strike price to choose. So those kind of things. So more capital, maybe you can focus on future market or option selling. But if you want to do option selling, you need to have a good idea about how to do the adjustments. I made one option selling strategy video on YouTube, right? Bank Nifty weekly expiry strategy. In that, you can see what kind of adjustments I have done. Of course, weekly expiry is not there in Bank Nifty anymore, but you can have a look at that. It will give you a basic idea. This market is just sideways. But looks the charge is very high compared to option buying. Doesn't make a big difference. So see, you have that time as your advantage, right? When you're trading. So it is good that you give that. I think I made one video also how to trade it in futures market with less capital. That video will be there on a YouTube channel. Past few days market is making move after 11 p.m. See, to a certain extent, market sentiment for 15-20 days, it might be in one side. Again, market dynamics can change. That usually happens. The sooner we get adjusted, better it is for us. When I'm coming live in front of my eyes, whatever opportunity I'm convinced about, that is what I can take, right? If I'm just trading on my own, maybe 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, wherever I'm getting the opportunity, I can look into it. So that is one advantage of when we don't come live, but little other things and work related stuff I have, right? Before I travel. So don't worry, traders. Post 21st, from after 21st, whichever the immediate Monday. From then, regularly, every day, I'll keep sharing updates. I'll be coming live, things like that. So, plan is to come two lives also, afternoon and night. So, that time we will see any nice opportunities we will be able to capture. And the amount of updates what I'm going to share post me coming back from Singapore also is going to be high, because too much of time Indian market I'm going to spend time until 1 o'clock. After that, focus will be in crypto market itself. Market is just trapping traders both the side. Here it is forming W pattern setup, here it is forming bearish flag pattern setup. As long as market is staying near the buying pressure zone, it is better that to a certain extent my view will be bullish itself. Even if this setup fails, this is the final setup I'll be taking on the bullish side. So it depends on what kind of candles get formed within this range. So we'll see. First trade only, it's making us holding on for longer duration. How market moves, of course, is not under our control, right? So wherever reasonable stop loss, proper setup, conviction we are having based on probability, that is what we can have a look at. Sideways it goes and things like that. If market takes time also, it's fine. Compared to the viewers, I will only have more problem, because when I am live, I discuss the setup, I discuss all the logic, and I hold on to the trade. For me, that stipulated time, I prefer to close the trade and concentrate on the next trade later. Like this, if market is what to do. So now I think people will not have any confusion. Now I have opened an account with your referral link. How to proceed further? Reach out to my team on this number, they will guide you. Market is just holding on to the same setup, same range. Then where to discuss about the new setup, new range, new logics? Already I've explained the logic twice, thrice. Now, quickly let's see other instruments. What are they doing? Ethereum. Ethereum also nice breakdown, hunted the stop loss, attracted more people, later reversing. So next it can go up to 2680, this range. So this can be a correction zone. So that is about Ethereum. Next, let's see Solana. All the index are somewhat performing similar itself. See, breakdown, attracted people again to hunt the stop loss. Market is recovering. So here this trend line market will respect. If it corrects and shows continuation, then fresh trade. So here up to the zone bullishness, later at the zone expectation is market will correct. So that's how I'm looking at Solana. All the index to a certain extent, it has done stop loss hunting and it has attracted little more put option traders. So to at least remove weak put option traders, when I say put option, please understand it is bearish traders. To remove weak bearish traders, market has potential of moving towards the upside. That was the main logic. The buyers who are here, these people might re-enter within the zone, But exactly, if I keep waiting for this zone, from here only, if market starts moving, I'll miss out on the opportunity. So this was the first trading plan, and in case this setup fails, this is the second trading plan. So entirely this is a buying pressure zone. This bearish flag pattern, even if it forms, market moves towards the downside. Next, at this buying pressure zone, one more upside move is possible, close to 1100 points. So please be, after the live stream also, please be a bit careful about that. Lakshmi Babu sir, any update about Fed chairman speech? If I have to re-enter the trade also at the current market sentiment, bullish or bearish, my basically it is a bit sideways, that later only we got to know. But only bullish or bearish, if you ask, to a certain extent, I'm kind of bullish itself. So there's a reasonable stop loss for the trade. So that's okay. BTC respecting trend line at 1 minute time frame. Which trend line are you talking about? This trend line or this trend line? Market is bit annoying, right? Within a range, like Nifty Bank Nifty, it is acting. Today Nifty Bank Nifty was trending. This one is just getting, after hunting all the stop losses, it's just turning sideways. What do you think, traders? Should I continue the live stream? What to say if market is just within this range for longer duration? Do you want me to uh, discuss about this target and stop loss and close the trade, close the live stream, or you want me to wait for another 15 minutes? When you say yes, I'm not understanding. You want me to continue, or you're asking me to close? Continue. Okay. As market is sideways for a longer time, expecting downtrend till 95,700. That is our next buying pressure zone range, right? So in case this setup fails, later point of day, this is the setup which I'm going to plan. Continue, sir. At least we need one profit for the day. One profit, but that market has to move, right? It's just holding on means what to do. The more it becomes sideways, both the side probability is there. Okay, since regular viewers are asking for me to wait for some time, I'll wait. In the comment section, let me know if you have anything to discuss about, so that you know, it will not be boring or even for me when market is sideways. We can discuss about something. Now, how many of you have habit of listening to music while trading? Because I personally do that. Sorry, I got a call on the other number. Even I listen to music. Music means not movie songs or things like that. You guys know lo-fi hip hop chills. Those kind of only those things or EDMs. That is what I listen to. How do I manage time? See, everything seems like pressure itself at the initial stage. Other business initial stage, it was a bit challenging to manage trading everything. But now, once the process is streamlined, we teach the process to others. They follow the process. There we reduce the time. So that's how I'm able to manage. I listen to EDM and lo-fi hip hop music. Not lyrics. I listen to only music. When price fall, consolidation indicates further down move. See, the more market is staying within a range, right? I'm saying based on stop loss ending, it creates, considering this area as resistance. Let's say people drew a trend line like this, or looking at this double top, people place stop loss on top and enter the trade. That means still they have not got profit. They're holding on to the trade, and let's say people consider this as a supporting zone, or they saw this as a W pattern setup, something like that. At the breakout they entered, so even they have not got their target. So if market is kind of sideways, it is just holding on to the range, both the side stop loss will get created. That time it becomes 50-50% chance. If index is kind of bearish and things like that, okay, we can say it can go as per the index. But you see S&P 500, Nasdaq and all, it is just 0.06, 0.07 within that range. So we cannot to for sure say, okay, market to continue the downside move, there is more probability. If there is any negative sentiment, index is showing that, then okay, based on the sentiment, people will look at this also. Now, those of you who's new to the live stream, if you're not like the video, please do that. After that, mention your name in the comment section. The top 5 names, I will announce the names. Gopinath sir, you're welcome. Whoever said about mutual fund, you are having active mutual fund, please go check your portfolio once. Market condition is not that great. I opened my account in exchange using the link you referred code. Please tell me how can I join your crypto community group. Message this number, sir. This number you reach out to, give them your account. When you open, you will get that ID, right? Share that ID. My team will check, and if it is under our referral, definitely they'll give you access. Okay. Kashi Armugam sir, hopefully you have got clarity. How many years it took? It took 3.5 years. The initial stage, 1 day, 2 days, all this profit, we think we are the boss, right? So finally, to a certain extent, to understand things close to entering the market, not then making loss, coming out of it, saying that again I will not come to this market, like this 2 3 times it has happened. Only after 3.5 years, to a certain extent, I got a hang of certain things. How long did you get complete to stop loss in price action strategy? See, initially, just like others, I used to trade based on only indicators, things like that, because considering that as a support. But many indicators did not help me that much. Later, this CPR, that indicator to a certain extent, it was reliable because it was purely based on it is already predetermined, right? It is not a lagging indicator, it's a leading indicator. So with the help of that little guidance I got later, this I'm saying before this geo time, when geo became famous, right? Before that, somewhere around 2017-18 range, that is when not too many YouTube channels and things like that. YouTube also was not that famous, only some songs or trailers of people. YouTube was nothing like this before. So that time in YouTube, I got to know about one foreign institute. So from them, I went ahead and learned price action. So that is when, to a certain extent, things worked out for me. How they thought patience for us is kind of not doing intraday and things like that. Mostly, we will be trading on a higher time frame and will be holding the position for longer duration. Let's say for first, their suggestion would be like a weekly breakout, things like that. So from week, how many candles in a month? 4 to 5 candles. That's all. That is so. Once we are comfortable with weekly, then coming to daily, then coming to 4 hour chart, then coming to 1 hour chart. Finally, like that itself, 15 minutes. Finally, I've come to 1 minute. So in every this one, from higher time frame, I've been giving 3 3 months, 6 6 months sometimes, until the psychology hits. That time, the capital requirement also was very less. We were getting nice marginal benefits and all. So made use of all those things at that point of time. I captured $42 thanks to your video. Okay. Traders, this market is not moving anywhere. It's just holding on to arrangements what to do. Anyone who's planning for the next trade, just I'll let you know. Here selling pressure to a certain extent started here, right? And more selling started here. So if these sellers are strong to a certain extent, after giving this W pattern breakout, they can push the market towards the downside at this zone. Here you might have a breakdown trend line, market respecting that. From here a correction setup you might have. So that is why at target 1, anyone who wants to exit the bullish trade, they can consider to do that. Or let's say the sellers who are here, the market wants to remove people by giving a breakout here. See, this is the left shoulder, let's say this is the head, this is the right shoulder. Here at this point of time, if these people are strong, they can push the market up to this zone. Here one opportunity you will have, if you trail the stop loss and go, then little more movement if it happens, you can capture that, or give trailing stop loss if in case market reverses from the zone and go. So that time left shoulder, head, right shoulder, breakout failure, and then here any bullish setup you get, then you can be looking at bullish trade. One more bullish setup you will have in case market comes to this. From beginning of the live stream I've been telling, this can, if this buying zone, if market doesn't respect, if it fails, this is the maximum stop loss I'll give for this trade. But I'm protecting that capital for my next trade when market comes to this buying zone, right? Trend line, market is holding on to this range, it is correcting, going down. Here if it gives a breakout, retest, and shows continuation potential of up move, again it will be possible. So this is the logic already predetermined. I have identified certain levels. In those levels, when market comes, I'll take action. So when this was the first buying pressure zone, I've taken this trade. In case this setup fails, this is the setup which I'll be planning. In case market moves towards the upside from upper zone, I know this is the selling pressure zone. Any bearish trade is what I'll be focusing on. So like that, I have planned my trades. So we will see maximum if this zone one trade, or in case it moves up, profit. Again from upside, one more reversal setup I will be thinking of taking. Kyoshi said a big crash may happen in 2 months. Any possibility in your view? I'm broader picture. The way how things are going, things are not that great. Market has corrected around 20%. So usually 20% if it correct, that's not a big issue. But until if they're not cut, if this one happens, right, tariff related things and all, if Trump, it also depends on what Trump says. And our market, if dollars start strengthening more compared to rupee, definitely more people will keep exiting from the market. They'll be taking out their money. Means our market, we can expect more correction. So it all depends on how dollar is performing and how rupee is performing. And everything about this tax cut and things like that. Tariff things what people are speaking about. Maybe this budget gave a little bit of boost for people, but you see all the moment what has happened to a certain extent. Our market, if you see all the movement what has happened to a certain extent, all those things they have corrected itself. Traders, this is going on and on. Market is just holding on to a range, trapping people at both the side what to do. Our live stream has been for more than 1 hour 15 minutes, so I think like you guys said, I waited for some more time, look, waiting for in case market hits the stop loss or target, but nothing is happening. So just consider this area, 96,500 is the area where I'll book my loss. In case market shows correction from here, one more attempt on the bullish side, I'll be looking at somewhere near 95,800, 850 range. Okay, this is the first setup. If this fails, this is the second setup. Okay, and at the upside, after market reaching this area, there's one chance of market correcting if these sellers re-enter the market. So please be careful about that. By the time market reaches here, think about exiting or at least trail your stop loss so that the final target we can achieve. So this is the view. Some people are saying market is becoming more trendy post 11 o'clock and things like that. I will see if there is any setup at that point of time. I will let you know. As of now, market is kind of getting boring, right? So we will see. It's just holding on, traders. Too much time if you spend, no, it's kind of irritating only. So I'll close this live stream for now. Thank you everyone for participating. Before closing the live stream, if you have not liked the live stream, please do that. It will support the channel. And I'm going to stick to this risk reward, but please be careful if market goes to 97,400 to 500 because that's the first target zone. Okay. Thanks everyone for participating. It was nice speaking, reading all your comments and discussing with you guys. So if market also was kind of decent, it would have been better. Anyways, I will close the live stream for now. I'm sticking to this setup because market is close to the buying pressure zone as of now. All right, good night. God bless you. Bye bye. Take care, traders. Bye bye. Shabin sir, you have joined the live stream a bit late. Okay, anyways, market is kind of holding on to a range, so my view is still bullish. Any further update, you just go a bit behind and look at the live stream. You will get to know what is the view, at what levels, what we can plan. I've discussed. All right, traders. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Anthony sir, thank you. Bye bye. Naveeb sir, everyone, good night.